We're in a different era now, and teachers need to evolve. They need to find a way to use the technologies that students are using, find out how they're using them, and then integrate that into their classrooms.
Welcome to the Teachers Transform Media Fluency Professional Development Program.
The Teachers Transform program prepares teachers to integrate media literacy into their curriculum as a daily practice. The program uses a blended learning model that unfolds over the course of a semester. Learning modalities include a 3-day in-person conference, virtual online resources, an online media literacy course, the use of a private blog for sharing resources, creation of a media action plan, and monthly online community of practice meetings for teachers. The community of practice meetings offers spaces for teachers to share ideas and instructional materials, ask questions, troubleshoot their lessons, and obtain peer feedback.
I think that the Teachers Transform is definitely worth it. It brings together teachers from all over the state, teaching different disciplines.
I came across Media Savvy Citizens to look at new technology that I'm not necessarily aware of.
I was really amazed with all the things that I have learned. It's one of the best trainings I have ever attended.
I walked into it feeling unsure about my ability to teach media literacy, and I left the conference with the realization that I don't have to be an expert in it to get students thinking about these things and with engaging with media in a more meaningful way.
We're going to study the form, we're going to explore those together, you're going to create your own, you're going to share.
We need to adapt ourselves as an educator to many changes in terms of educational system. So this media literacy is a very great tool for us to be abreast on the changes.
I think a challenge for teachers across the board is the fast and sweeping changes that keep occurring within technology. Because if teachers aren't being trained, then they're very much underskilled in bringing that to the students. And so the students need to be on the cutting edge. The students need to be given access.
They're hands-on doing things. They're hands-on creating infographics for their classroom and get teachers to really practice those concepts.
Got it. Got it. That was helpful. Thank you.
It's something that I will really be able to apply for my classes and for my life. So it's something that is really useful, and I really love that.
The little micro workshops that we did were really beneficial because we got to dig into specific platforms. There were workshops on Flipgrid, on EduBlog, on Pixton, on GoodNotes, and it was great to have a facilitator show you what they were using in their classroom and how they were using it. It was inspiring to be like, oh, I didn't think of that, now I can do that.
Then we come back at the end of the semester where they share what they did with their students, what they learned, what their students seem to learn. My role with Media Savvy Citizens is as UNM's primary investigator conducting a study focused on how teachers learn about and enact media literacy in their classrooms to create lessons that inspire, motivate, and engage their students. One of the things I found is they're a lot more excited about using media in their classroom, and the kids are a lot more excited about what they're learning.
I learn a lot more with media in classrooms because it's a lot more interactive than classes I've had in the past, and it also teaches us a lot of skills that will be useful for the future, like how to decipher bias and reliability and all kinds of media.
You could just be feeding your mind with things that are completely not true. That's why people need to be educated about these things so they know what to look for and what to stay away from.
My favorite part of learning media in class is we've done Flipgrids, videos, Facebook posts, and it's just really fun.
There's just this fantastic value of giving kids a purpose for when they're reading and approaching material. You know, they've been empowered to really critically analyze these texts in a way that is super engaging. They're extremely engaged in their reading because they have these new abilities and this language to talk about it. Every teacher should have some kind of understanding about media literacy and media literacy education. It should be required for educators so that they're prepared to teach for a world that our students are going to inherit.
It's imperative that the legislature make these changes so that funding becomes available so that media savvy citizens, for example, can do more work training teachers.
This is part of their health, to teach students how to be healthy consumers of media.
We all need that kind of training, and we all need to know what the resources are in order to fact check things.
I would highly value having the rest of my team experience this training.
It'd be amazing to have the greater opportunities to present what we're learning and what we're doing here to the greater parts of the nation.